You have everything you desire. So walk forth and allow it to transpire. That's what I was hearing when I was in the forest. In the forest? In the park? Whatever. In the forest. After dark. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Yeah, someone's come out of like a dark night of the soul. And it's been a long time of confirmation, but 33 on the timer. It's been a long time of striving, reaching for certain desires, but it's energetically here. It's here. Oh, Nine of Swords. Okay. Maybe I'm hearing there's like a lot of worry about like, oh my gosh, but how do I know it's done for good this time? How do I know it's safe to relax? How do I know it's actually going to work out for me? You have to walk forward. Like literally, when I was getting this channel message, let me even repeat it. You have all that you desire. All you need to do is walk forward and allow it to transpire. And in the case of you wondering, oh, but where have you put your energy? Have you been putting your energy towards what it is you want? If your energy isn't going towards your desire, come on now. Like, I saw the stream, this river, and one of the other streams was completely dried. And of course, yes, there wasn't an overflow or an abundance of water for it to have just been going. But it's just like, okay, cool. When there isn't as much water, so maybe you've been burnt out, maybe it's been rough, maybe it's been long, but it's just like, okay, cool. Where have you put your emotion? Where have you energy, emotion? If you have only put it in one direction, but you're wondering why is this one dry, have you allowed yourself to go by? Have you allowed yourself to pour in the direction that you want to see? High Priestess. Yeah, there is this. And the funny thing is, I literally have just written about this. A Substack post. I'll leave it in the description box below, but there is no liminal phase. You are always in alignment. That was even what I was hearing. You are in alignment with your desire. You're in alignment with your desire. Walk forward and allow it to transpire. That was the channel message. I'm hearing you don't even need to pull any cards. It's almost like this is just a message to release it. Release it. Release the hold. You don't need to hold on to certain stories anymore. You don't need to hold on to everything that we see physically is a reflection of what's going on up here. And if what's going on up here is just repeating, then this is all going to repeat in different faces, in different places. But it's going to be the same thing that you see, the same energy. And I know you're tired of that. I know you're tired of that. I know you've actually grown strong enough to break out of that. But now there's this exhaustion. But also, it's like this empty space of like, okay, but what's next? Okay, but like, how do I know that this is good? This is good. Okay, so maybe there are things that are showing up, but you're not trusting them. Okay, Scorpios. You might not be a Scorpio, but that Scorpio energy of your emotion is frozen. Okay, you're not allowing it to go down the streams. You're not allowing yourself to explore. Hold on, because this is so funny. Look at this. Look at my baby. But you're not allowing yourself to explore. And then dragonflies. These are also a sign, okay, that is better than you can imagine. And then I heard better than before. So whatever you're walking into is better than before. But can you trust that? You are in alignment with your desire. All you need to do is walk forward and allow it to transpire. As in, oh my gosh, how I'm seeing it so clearly, and it's just like I want you. I'm in such a it's that I feel with the collective, because I'm just like, it's like I'm seeing the threads, I'm seeing the formulas, and they work. Okay, this manifestation talk that it works, but like we can get so easily caught up in the hurt that we actually go, no, 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 we give up on it, we turn our backs on it because it's just like, okay, I'm not going to trust in something that I cannot see. Hello? What you see is a reflection of what has already been. You don't need to focus on what you are seeing. If you want to change what you're seeing, you need to change what you're believing. Write that down. If you want to change what you're seeing, you need to change what you're believing. Write that down. If you don't trust in your vision, you won't make a decision. Write that down. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're already in alignment with your desire. If you're desiring a new job, you're desiring to travel, okay, cool. I'm here and pull a card. Because I'm getting way too excited. I even want to go downstairs. I want to get my light. And you know what? I'm going to get the light. 555 just went by. But look at this. Okay, and a LinkedIn notification just came up. Some of you guys, it is a new job that you're looking for. A career elevation. Okay, Jupiter in Cancer on the 9th. I feel like there's an exaltation. I heard exaltation. If you guys, right now, if I start channeling the astrology, we are going to go here. If you would like to find out about your birth chart, book a cosmic alignment session or cosmic blueprint session. The link is in the description box below. But you're in alignment with this. And this is the bag lady, you gon' hurt your back, dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you how you must hold on to issues, issues, issues. I guess one day all them bags gon' get in your way. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? King of Wands. Big Leo energy. As in the vision, the dream that you've been holding for so long that because okay, I just sang Bag Lady. That is a download that I've been given from the beginning of the year. As in I've given that download in 3 different radio shows on live, on TikTok live. If you don't know, okay, I am Collective. Hello. But yeah, I've done it so many times. I've done it in personal readings. It's also, if you would like to get into my Mastering Fire series, it was a seminar where we dive into the Wands suit. That's also going to be in the description box below. A little promo, but it's not even a shameless plug. If you want to know, you want to know, and you're going to learn, and you're going to get the tea. But I am going to actually film that Bag Lady download and break it down, because there is a completion that is happening, but without the burnout. Okay, you've had the vision for so long, you've been in the drive for so long, but you've stuck to it. You've held and maintained that fire, and you're no longer waiting. You're no longer waiting. I think that's the thing. For so long you were waiting. For so long you were waiting, and I'm seeing someone that they were at. I'm at the waiting room, the cliff, the shore, confirmation. But so like you're at the beach, and you're waiting for the sea to come to you. Confirmation, but you're waiting for the water to come to you, but you needed to move forward. You were waiting for things to stir up, to move. But that's why my motto is make your wave and ride it. In uni, I used to say that. And yeah, I was talking about going to the club, but it's a life lesson. Make your wave and ride it. You can't wait for the waves to make your own wave. Okay? You can't wait. Because that's the thing. When you make your wave, 6 of Wands, people come. People see that you can't be recognized if you hide. Write that down. Write that down. You can't be recognized if you hide. 7 of Swords reverse. Stop. Bag lady, you gon' hurt your back, grabbing all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you, 921, how you must hold on to issues, issues, issues. I guess one day all them bags gon' get in your way. You've learned your lesson now. You've learned your lesson how mentally holding on to this fear of who can stop you, why it won't work out for you, was stopping you from being free. You see how they're in the same position? You knew what you wanted to do. You know what it is. You see the vision. That's why I'm saying you're in alignment with your desire. It's been given to you. You've already received it. But the problem is when you get the desire, when you feel the desire, you start to hear the yappa, yappa, yappa. And if mentally it's yappa, 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 physically 10, 11, it's not happening. Because the key will be there, you won't go for it. Alice in Wonderland may be very significant. Now, in that bag lady download, I'm not going to go into it right now because if I start doing that again, like I said, we'll go there. If you would like to, I think, yeah, description box below if you would like to master fire and you want to get into that download and the whole fire tarot suit, that's going to be there. But what I will say is that fear of having to guard yourself, of jealousy, of competition, of all these other energies, you weren't lying. Seven of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there were people that were sneaky, lying, cheating, doing all these things behind your back. But you don't need to be in stealth mode. You're protected. You're protected because an 1101, when you put yourself out there, you are received. You are received. But you can't be received if you don't put it out there how they see you. This is a visibility. Jupiter is going to enter Leo. It is guys, wake up. Wake up. You are in alignment with your desire. So good. Come on now. Chelsea, come on now. Chelsea, come on now. And it fell down upright, but I picked up in reverse. Why did it go in reverse? I don't take that as an accident. $11.44. Two swords in reverse. You've been waiting to make a decision, but you know what the decision is. You're in alignment with your desire. Okay, I feel like I have to keep repeating this because it sounds so simple, but it feels complicated. And I don't know why it feels complicated. If you know, because that's another thing, it's not about timing, it's not about, oh my gosh, it's just about alignment. I don't even want to use it's not divine timing is about alignment. Because all we have is right now. There is no tomorrow. There is no yesterday. All we have is right now. Yes, in our mind, we can remember and time has passed. I'm not saying those things didn't exist. But beyond that, all we have is this. You, here, me, watching each other. It's just now. So can you mentally, energetically, shout out those that are tuned into the 30-day scripting challenge. Okay, we're prepping ourselves, tapping into the feeling of what we're believing, the feeling of what we're receiving in time. We did this last year. I'm Collective, hello. And we're doing it again, getting ready for that Jupiter in Leo, getting ready to receive our manifestations. But manifestation is about believing. It's about the feeling. It's about aligning mentally. 1313, you are going through some endings and it is time to go towards your dreams. But no more being stuck in the mud, I heard. Confirmation about some of your throat chakra. That's the thing I wasn't burping before. You hit the. If you're a reader, you know. You don't be burping the second you hit record. It's enough, man. But you've been stuck for so long, procrastinating, not being solar plexus as well. That's another thing. If you have a throat chakra or an expression blockage, it's because of your solar plexus. I am, I feel, I do. If you're unable to get past the I do, then how are you even going to I love and I express? You're not. Okay, Temperance, 1404. That might be your birthday, the 14th of April. I'm also here on 14th of June. That might be a significant date for you. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, it's time. And this is my fire horse card, guys. This is what we are being called into. Dancing to the beat of your own drum. It is enough. Look at that. Knight of Swords, Knight of Wands. Your soul is ready. Now your mind is ready. Your mind is ready to make the decisions, to take action. Big Aries. Big Aries, as in Big Daddy. It is and the Queen of Wands. Aries energy again. Yes, because initiating, creating, and allowing allowing that will, that desire to attract what it is you want. Look at all the fire energy that's coming up. All I've got here is fire and air, you know. I've got one Pentacles card. One Pentacles card, and it's this. And we're releasing that. We're releasing the lack. We're releasing the belief that we don't have what it is we need. 1515. Okay, the devil energy. Attachment to old stories. Not allowing there to be alignment between your mind and your heart. There needs to be that coherence for you to make the decisions, because when they're not, when the heart and the mind are not aligned, all of a sudden you're blind. Write that down. Write that down. When the heart and the mind are not aligned, all of a sudden you're blind. You don't know what to do. But that came in reverse, because that's not true. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to do. That's the thing, I'm not even going to dive into specifics right now. 1551. You might be seeing pendulum numbers. I'm not even going to dive into specifics, because you know what it is. You know what it is you dream. You know what it is you feel good and how you want to be received. It's just a matter of fact of, are you going to allow the energy that you feel when you're alone to not just be mental, but for you to go. You see how this Knight of Swords, he's getting ready to go. Are you ready to go? See the red at the bottom? Go from the roots. You've already had the fire. You've already connected to your truth. Are you now able to move and take that into action? Comment I do. Eight of Swords, yep, you do. You're no longer trapped in your mind. Okay? Yeah, you've been working on certain things for a long time. Yeah, you've been putting in the energy, but you needed to. You needed to anchor in your roots, deep into your truth, deep into your I am, and to keep that consistent energy, because it's not just plant it and leave it. You have to cultivate the soil. You have to water it. Where your energy goes, it flows. What did I say at the beginning about the riverbank? For those that are wondering, oh my gosh, I'm not seeing that. Where is your energy going? If your energy is going here, then guess what you gonna see? Because at the end of the day, the physical is a direct reflection of what's going on mentally. Okay. I even need to chill, because look. We are no longer mentally afraid. We are no longer holding back. The bag lady message talks about the 7 of Wands as well. You're going to have to either wait for me to post that, or if you don't want to wait, description box below. But when you're waiting, it's because there's something that you're holding back. But when you stop holding back, when you're no longer limited, when you allow the patience, the gratitude for what is showing, because at the end of the day, with the 7 of Pentacles, it's not that nothing has grown. It's just that it's not yet at the place that you want to be or see. But the King of Wands knows that you need to hold and maintain that fire and hold that energy. Okay? When you write a play, you don't perform it the next day. When you write a play, you don't perform it the next day. I'm hearing go on to Oracle, because if I keep pulling, yeah, Hang's Man. Okay, so there's a subconscious block. Ooh, I'm hearing go on to Oracle, but where's the Oracle deck I wanted to use? This is not the Oracle deck I wanted to use. I wanted to use my Sacred Destiny, but I mean, I see it. I'm hearing find it. Okay, man. Okay, man. Hold on. Baby, you go hurt your back. Maybe know them days like that. And if nobody ever told you how you must hold on to issues. I said one day, olden days, one day, one day, olden days, gonna get in your way. I said one day. And it's interesting, because the one thing that I'm looking for, I can't find. And that feels significant. It doesn't feel wrong. I don't feel like I've made a mistake. No expectations, 22. 222 may be significant. Okay. Oh, okay. You're in alignment with your desire. All you need to do is walk forward and transpire. A lot of you sometimes, when you are walking towards what it is you desire, because you already have an expectation of what it's going to look like, what is going to be on the other side of the door, when you don't see it, all of a sudden it's, oh my gosh, my desire isn't here anymore. Hello, get out. Hello, get out. Some of you need to definitely read my Substack on the full moon and Sagittarius energy that we just had. Even if it's not the full moon right now, read it, because it talks about that's a lot of energy. Action leads to success. Exactly. If you are already in alignment with the success, then the next step is to take it from out of your head and take the action. I didn't see this channel, but I heard the first initial sentence and I heard that I should record it. Recording it now. But if I didn't take action towards it, it will just live up here. And in my head, I can dream about it and the video can go viral. It can reach tens of hundreds of thousands of people, whatever. But 12, 1, 12, 12, 12, 12. You might be seeing 12, 12, 1, 1, 1, but I actually saw 21, 12. That's the endings. Endings, the world and the hanged man. Yeah, guys, you're shifting out of this stagnation energy. You've gotten to a point where you have seen all you need to see. Hello, get down. It's time to get down and it's time to move forward. It's time to move forward. It's time to take action. But taking action with no expectation, but with full trust that you are in alignment with what is yours. So if something that you walk towards isn't how you expected to see it or to receive it, then trust that that isn't what was meant for you, because you know the feeling of what it is that you're calling in, don't you? Don't you? I'm hearing 2 more cards, but I've got the Crow Tower, I don't know. 10 of Pentacles, come on now. Come on now. You guys are calling in a lot of abundance. The Hanged Man. Okay. That's come up twice now. Okay. A lot of you guys need to you need to allow yourself to pause. What was I made for? What? Yeah, you need to. There's some walking away. It's funny because I literally heard the Strength card words in this. Silencing the humming of the ego. Okay? When the ego is saying, oh no, you can't do it. Oh no, you're not in alignment. Like the old story is going again and again and again in your mind. I don't have enough. I'm not supported. I can't do this. It's not time. You have to cut it, because a lot of the time, especially the other people that are projecting these things and saying these things to you, they are a reflection of you and the thoughts that you have. But here we have the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords. All of these Swords cards, if they're upright, scary, but they're all reversed, meaning the mental blockages you've been free from. 23, that might be your age. Okay, that's also the 12th house, Pisces. Deep subconscious, there's been some deep subconscious releases. You are now in alignment. This is what I was saying about the bag lady thing. Okay, you are now in alignment. You're no longer keeping yourself in this bubble. You're actually releasing and allowing yourself to be seen. Your subconscious mind is ready. You're no longer in war. Some of you guys might watch Bleach. Yeah, you're no longer at war with yourself in the path that you want to go. Okay, you're trusting, you're ready. You know this is what you were made for. Okay, and because you know that's your path, yeah, it's gonna get a little bit dark. It is gonna get a little bit dark because there are things that you have built a life around that can no longer be kept. But look at that, Queen of Wands and Queen of Pentacles coming out at the same time. Listen, hold on. Slow down, I just want to get to know you. Interesting. Action leads to success. Take action on the things that you want to manifest. The things that you're in alignment with. And I'm seeing so many pendulum numbers. 24th of June also may be significant. The things that you are desiring, the things that you are nurturing, cultivating, hold on to that. Hold on to that. You're in alignment with it. So all you need to do is walk towards it. King of Wands, you don't need. I don't know how else to tell you. You don't. If you trust and believe that you've already received the keys, and then you walk down the stairs and you walk in the doors that you know are yours, 2 + 2 is 4. And I'm ending right there because I don't know, man. I don't know, man. A lot of you, I just split to the 5 of Cups and the 4 of Cups. A lot of you guys are trying to stay stuck. Your emotional world is trying to keep you stuck. Okay? Because your emotional world is getting triggered. That's why the Hangman is here. Your emotions are being triggered by certain crumblings. Again, read the Substack post. I'm also going to do a video on that. So everything will be in the description box below. If you want to see, you want to see. But the things that are upside down, that's another thing. The Hanged Man. If you are upside down, everything that you are seeing that is upside down actually is just the things that aren't aligned. Because when you get back up, then everything, I don't know how to explain it, but if I'm I was trying to show you, but if you're hanging upside down, then it's not that everything's upside down, you're upside down, so the perspective is upside down. But as soon as you get down from here, it's clear. But you need it to be upside down. You need to be in this pause so that you can see what is for you and what is not. And once you're able to decide, oh, okay, this is for me, this is aligned, or actually, oh, this isn't. After the Hangman is death. So are you able? Listen. If you recognize what is not aligned, but you're not ready to cut out your life, you're gonna stay in this Hanged Man. That's number 12. You won't make it to the 21. 21 is the world, is completion. If you want to move forward, there has to be a sacrifice. There has to be surrender. That's what this card means. Surrendering energy. Are you able to surrender to the fact that you are being guided? That the bumpy seas, the turbulence that you're feeling right now, the memories that are resurfacing, that are triggering up old emotions, they are coming up so that you can release, so that you can open up, so that you can let out your ideas and that you can finally receive. Okay, are you ready to put your vision out there? High Priestess, you already know. You might not see it physically, but you know. You're in alignment with your desire. All you need to do is walk forward and let it transpire. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. You cannot receive if you don't give out that energy because it's reciprocal. At the end of the day, I can't say I want to be a reader. Why am I getting shy now? But I can't say that somebody wanted this message because I felt it, I heard it, and if I don't give it, then I also won't get someone that's watched it, that someone that's now said, oh my gosh, this resonates with me. I won't feel this. I want to be a singer. If the music stays in my phone, hello. And that's just an example in my life. I don't want to call you guys out right now because I already know that your beat is already loud for you. Not everyone's in reverse because you already know what you need to do. This was just a reminder. It's a sword saying that the truth. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it there because I've got another one to record anyway. But I love you lots, man. This is so cool. I can't wait to be doing this more. Like, there's so much more in store. There's so much more in store. What are you waiting for? There's so... Shout out Kromanichi, man. Amazing artist. But yeah, guys. My name is Destiny. I am your oracle. This is my universe. I'm still just trying to figure out where I'm putting things. But yeah, this is my universe, the creator's universe, the land of I am. And yeah, I'm an oracle, I'm an alchemist, I'm a destiny builder. I do so many different things, wear so many different hats, but I love to channel messages. I love to read tarot. I don't need the cards, but you see how the message was coming out and then the cards just confirm what's already there. I love the symbolism. This is my favorite deck. The Light Seers by Chris Ann. I also use the Animal Apothecary. This is an oracle. and I was also using the Kotaro. But yeah, if this did resonate, leave a like, make sure that you do subscribe, leave a comment below, let me know how it goes. Okay, don't run away from the truth. You know what you need to do. Love you lots. Bye.